Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm Sethum and welcome back to another episode for Raid Shadow Legends. So, I am going to continue. Well, I'm going to start with doing the dailies. I've already got some ancient shards from the stuff that I've been doing. The first thing that I'm going to do is the dailies, and then I'll probably start gathering up some potions for the ascensions needed so that I can complete the fusion. I pretty much now have all that I need. I just need to, of course, do the ascensions, which is pretty much me done with the fusion. Let's make some room right here. So I'll put it in to this Umbral Enchantress, and we'll give you that. I'm going to try and keep some of the champion. Never mind. I can get loads of uncommon champions anyway, so that's not a big problem. I've got loads in my mailbox. So this is where I'm at right now. And as you can see, I'm pretty close to completing it, not far at all. I might need to use some gems to unlock the keeps, but that's fine. It's been, I suppose, costly enough for me. A couple of gems thrown at it won't really hurt. So I'll just grab all the stuff that I have lying about. I have missed out on the game 2 or 3 days, been busy, and on one of the days I was actually physically tired, exhausted from work and everything, so yeah, that was the reason for no video on Wednesday. My apologies for that. Unfortunately, I do need some time to recover. It has been very busy for me these last couple of weeks, actually a couple of months with the whole COVID-19 lockdown. I hope you guys are doing alright and staying safe. Me, I haven't stayed at home. I am supposedly meant to be a key worker, and as a result, I've had to go to work and do the YouTube videos. I could have said that I would have enjoyed staying at home. It would have been a nice break. I wouldn't have stressed about it. But, do you know what? Bearing in mind that in these times, a lot of people have lost their jobs and stuff like that and are probably struggling, I'm not complaining. Other than that, I do hope that you guys are well and staying safe. And I do realize that this situation has had a very strong emotional impact on a lot of people. Sometimes, you know, it just happens. I mean, it's gonna go away. We'll get through it. We just have to maintain social distancing, which isn't really easy. I mean, we are, as humans, tend to be very social creatures, so I guess that has been in itself a big challenge. Some have faced bigger challenges than others. Let's get into the game. I'm going to start with the arena. I'm going to try and do this as quick as possible. At this point in time, I don't care if I lose or win. Obviously, I would prefer to win. I do want the emblem so I can then use them in my keep. That'd be quite important. So I don't really want to... yeah, I don't want to lose too many of these fights. So I will try and be picky. Also, as a separate thing, while I'm doing this, you will notice that Roshgar the Tower is pretty fast, so he'll get multiple turns because of that. Now, this Roshgar the Tower that I'm currently using in the arena is going to become a part of an unkillable team for the Nightmare and Ultra Nightmare team for the clan boss. At least that is what I'm planning to do with him. And as a result, he needs to be fast. I will, of course, also have a Skull Crusher in there for the mix, so that is what I'm going for. I do want to be able to farm those parts of the Nightmare and Ultra Nightmare clan boss. I do want to get all the resources I can from that. Now, I was lucky enough to get a second Rush Guarded Tower, so I'm probably going to build that one up for damage more than anything. I mean, it doesn't hurt to have a really fast Rush Guarded Tower, if I'm honest. So, he does get multiple turns. He should be able to keep that unkillable, that block damage buff up fairly consistently now. If I did have a Skull Crusher in, then that would have made an even bigger difference. It would have pretty much given me an unkillable team for the arena, which would have been nice. But it is what it is. It doesn't matter. Okay, so we lost our speed boost, but that's fine. We should be able to deal with this team. Thank God for the unkillable right there. That would have hurt really badly. So I'm going to take out Apoth because he is the one that will most likely complicate things. We want to make sure he doesn't use any of his abilities until we do. Let's block any debuffs that might potentially hurt. Now, I can go for Apoth, but he's frozen, so I'll go for that right there. We do some of the damage. Apoth can now take a nap. Next up, we have Rosin. We don't want that decreased turn meter anymore. I mean, these two characters left in the arena that I'm up against can't really do all that much to me now. But I do want to make it as quick as possible, so him placing that turn meter reset is going to just make it longer. Okay, so he hits through shields. That's fine. And unkillables. Bah, it is what it is. He's down anyways. Remove buff. Okie dokie. Unkillable back up. Obviously, this is now just an auto battle. There's no point in doing anything more with that. What else can I go up against? Okay, so unkillable team right there just above this one. Let's set this up. So, double the heals here. This could potentially be a slightly longer battle. Now, of course, I did go, as I said, with a lot of speed on Rush Guard the Tower at the cost of losing out on damage. Which means he hits a bit weaker. But as long as he can keep my team in the clan boss alive, then that should do just fine. So I'm planning to use Rush Guard the Tower combined with Skull Crusher, and I'm going to need a debuffer or debuff removal character. Currently what I have would be a Doom Priest. So these are the three that I'll use. Then I need to figure out which damage dealing champions to take with me. So I'm going to take two, I suppose, hard hitting champions. Kale might still be part of the team. And I suppose the perk with this is that I can then use really hard hitting champions to do the damage. So after turn 50, it'll just be a one shot on the entire team. Basically, that is the aim of the game. I kind of want to take out Mr. Battle right there. He's not going to help the situation if he keeps healing people up. So we'll do this just so we don't take any more damage. Stagnite's pretty good as well. I might take Stagnite in as well for the attack down and defense down. Honestly, I would have preferred a character that has weaken and defense down on a single skill. I don't have that though. Well, do I? Yeah, no, I don't. Which is why it would have been nice if I had something like a Dracomorph. But I don't. So it'll have to be a defense down, attack down champion. So I think that would be the... yeah, I'm talking about the clan boss, by the way. So I might need to try and combine that with something that potentially does damage as well. I'll have to have a look through my roster and through the vault and see what I can find that can fulfill that role. Currently I'm using what's his face, Tomb Lord, and he's good, but Stagnite is better because he applies that debuff a lot more consistently, a lot faster. However, Tomb Lord also applies poisons, which helps. So yeah, it's one of those things. I'll have to have a look. Obviously, with the damagers, DPSers in the team, I'll have to find a good combination of what works. Obviously, attack down, defense down, more defense down, and weaken is what I need. It'd be so nice if I had a Dracomorph now. but it's fine. I'll deal without it. Even if I 2-key both of them, so Nightmare and Ultra Nightmare, I'm still gonna be happy with that. It really is going to make a big difference in my farming when I do the clan boss fights. Okay. So this is an all damage team. We are perfectly equipped for that. And even if Seeker lands his counter or his taunt, it still shouldn't make that much of a difference. But he's not landing those taunts, which is good. Hi, Katoon. Let's take Katoon out. We now have a Dracomorph and a Kale. Kale's a bit more of a worry, so we'll do that. I mean, from this point on, it's an auto battle. There's nothing that these two remaining champions could actually do to me. I'm just going to take out Dracomorph because I don't know if this Dracomorph is built for damage. And I don't want to underestimate it. Now it's an auto battle. Seeker is going to be seeking the floor pretty soon. Finally landed a taunt right at the end. Not that I made a difference for him. And he should go down pretty quick. Oh well. There he goes. Next up, I need to do one more battle. Where am I going to go? See, that is a bit of a challenge right there. More, yeah, we'll go for this. I think I should be able to deal with this. And we'll apply this just because we want to reduce some of the damage. Oof, that hurt. That's fine. I have a revive, which we can now use up. I want to block your skills because they are annoying, Mr. Gorgorab. If I can take down Gorgorab, I can then move on to the next target. So let's deal with that. So I'm having a look here now as things are progressing just to make sure that I'm focusing on the right target at the right time. Okay, so as you can see, yeah, Rashguard does not do as much damage as he used to anymore. That's fine, he's got a very good roll. I didn't want him to do any of his attacks to kill us anymore. Gorgorab should be busy for a while. I'm hoping that I can get him down before Apoth puts him... Ah. Well, that sucks. That sucks. But we came out on top thanks to Whisper and her extra turn. And it's an auto from this point. There's nothing else that can be done here. And that should sort that problem out. Next up, it's time to do... Oh, spammy. I'll grab this. What else do I need to do? So, okay, energy and a campaign boss. I need to find one that's actually easy to do. Normally I do this one, but I think I'll try this one out now. We'll have to tweak this around. I'm gonna go all damage here. I want it done as quick as possible. So we want speed. We want to go first. Whisper does damage. I want another damage in there, so we'll do Xavier. Let's see how this run goes. Okay, so that's a wasted turn. Okay, fair enough. Perfect. So I'm now paying attention to see what's going on with each turn. I want to take out this boss real quick. I mean, it's already 30 seconds. I want to see if I can do it under a minute. And he places unkillable on himself, which is going to make this round longer. Darny darn darn. See, what I like about Roshgar the Tower, he has a chance of removing a buff. If he removes the right buff, like he did right there, the unkillable, it then helps. So, we'll put you in. See if I can do this quicker. It's that unkillable that is a bit annoying. Okay. We definitely don't need any form of defense by the looks of things. I could probably speed it up. Also, with regards to Queen Ava, I haven't actually increased her damage by anything, so now is the moment of truth, because he's got unkillable for 2 turns. So how long does this take? See, I was hoping to take him down before he places the unkillable, but we got close, but not close enough. I mean, he can't heal because he's got a heal reduction on, so that's good. Maybe if I placed a turn meter reduction champion, that might have helped the situation. Okay, best time is 40 seconds. Get rid of this, we don't want that. I'm thinking if I take you out and I could place Mr. Kaimar right there. His gear's okay, but he could definitely do with better gear. His damage could definitely be increased, so that's totally a thing that I need to look into. I've just slapped on some stuff on him just to kind of play around with him, but he does definitely need to have his gear reworked and set up. Ah, he placed the unkillable. That sucks. So I guess maybe if I were to place something in here that plays around with turn meter, but then that could go wrong because if the turn meter applies, turn meter reduction or reset applies after he's put the unkillable, it's just going to make it that much more longer. Just potentially unpleasant. There we go. Unkillable removed. Perfect. 57 seconds. Not bad. Okay, so that should sort most of my things out. I just need to use some energy. I'm going to use the energy in this area right here. I'm going to need to farm it out anyways because I've got 2 Legos that want to be leveled up. So might as well do that. And then I'll go into the Arcane Keep and start farming some arcane potions. That is primarily actually what I need. I might need some potions here and there just to complete the Ascension, and I'll probably do that off camera, but I will record the process of me fusing the champion. I should have plenty of silver for that. It normally tends to cost about 1 million, which isn't that bad. So I'm alright for that. I'll do a couple more runs just so I can finish off the dailies. Okay. Hey, second run. I am so glad I've got Queen Ava. I mean, I could have used a Bellower as well, although Bellower tends to be very gear dependent with regards to the damage that it does. But at this point in time in the game, I kind of know how to build a Bellower to use as a campaign farmer, and I think I've got quite a few Bellowers lying about. Well, I used to at least. I think I have one that's leveled up. And kind of, yeah, it's got masteries and everything. Possibly got masteries. I'd like to correct that. May have some masteries. I don't think it has the full set of masteries, but you know what I mean. Alright, now let's see what I need. So I still need some potions. Okay, fair enough. So that's my situation with the potions. I can't do anything right here. So let's go get us some potions. We currently have the Spirit Keep. I might not necessarily need that. I'll have to have a look into that. I might need to tweak this around. If I can get them to take out the whole dungeon quicker, that'd be quicker. So we can use Kaimar right there for the reset. I could go for another damage. I'm tempted to take Queen Ava in. Valkyrie would help with the reset. With the counter attack. Yeah, I'll go Valkyrie. Let's see how quickly this team is able to deal with the waves and stuff. If I think about it now, like the champions that are really decently geared that I've got and I'm happy with, I mean, still could do better in terms of the gear that I could put on them. Have a look into that. Would be Valkyrie, Whisper, and at this point in time, I would say Rushguard the Tower, just because he is geared for Clan Boss. That's pretty much, you know, in terms of champions that I'm happy with how they're geared. But just because I'm happy doesn't mean I'm going to leave it at this. I'm obviously going to aim for better. I definitely can work on Xavier's gear and even Kaimar's gear. Okay. 1 minute to get to the boss. Let's see how quickly we take out this boss. Okay. How much past 1 minute will we be going? So how long does it take to take out this boss? Already at 1.5 minutes. Okay, 1.5 minutes. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. Alright, I'll probably do 1 or 2 more runs on camera, and after that I'm going to end the video. After this is just a grind for potions, and so you guys know what this looks like. No need to make a lengthy video about it. There we go. 19 seconds on the first wave. There we go. I like it when I see so many dots on the enemy team. That is pretty cool, if I'm honest. And honestly, I remember when I first started doing the keeps and when I first reached the last level of each keep, how proud I was just to get that. Now it's all about doing it as quick as possible. But with that being said and done, I'm gonna end the video here. I do hope that you have enjoyed it. If you have, please don't forget to support me on the channel by hitting that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and haven't already for more similar content from myself. And if you have just subscribed, why not check out some of my other videos and guides here on this channel? Who knows, you might just enjoy them. And don't forget to hit that bell icon so they get notified when I upload new videos and content to the channel. Also, for those interested, you can always find me on the Sethtopia Discord. Links to this, of course, you can find down below in the video's description, as well as in a pinned comment from myself. Until next time, stay safe, folks.